Yeah, we can see Theme Park and Villa being taken off the board there. Clubhouse will be FaZe's choice. Coastline comes in as the liquid pick. Now, that's an interesting one. I expected them to maybe bring Consulate through. A torrid time against that electrified shield when they played NIP in the last matchup. Pino managing to completely clutch it round out with the clash. So absolutely no surprise to see her gone off the board.
Effectively believing in the FaZe clan response. But with the quality of the round, it seems like maybe there is a response to start Skull. Advancing further forward, brilliant positional play and beautiful trigger discipline. He'll lurk like the hunter he is. A big game hunter about to skin the man beneath him with a single bullet. He will decimate. Sledge has been removed. Brings it shove. Can they get onto the bomb site or will the Rome of Palu backstab?
PSK just shutting down the blue corridor push, but will be traded out by Live. Sexy Cake, however, shuts him down 2 versus 2. It is Palu and Sexy. He's got an option to move in between the sites nice and easily now. He gets the first onto Ion. The diffuser's going down, but Yuna is on seriously low health. So is Palu. It's dangerous because Sexy Cake is feeding information constantly into Palu, and that has got to be called as a bit of a mistake. You have to take the man out. I know that he doesn't want to take his eye off the ball, but all he's done is leave a living, breathing camera in the site with him, and Sexy Cake is just feeding information to Palu at that point. He's telling him exactly where the man
is. Him and leave themselves then susceptible to be shot in the back of the head. Issue is that's exactly what's going to happen for Palu as he tries to reposition.
Out onto the jacuzzi balcony, but Ion will get PSK. That's logistics opened up. Moringa will get Live. That's the Hibana gone, but right now 2 versus 4. Moringa, he is in deep trouble right now as he finds himself 1 versus 4. He cannot do it again. He's not going to get away with that. And FaZe, they shut it down in what was a very important 3rd round.
No shower.
You want to control before you head to an execute, and Blue is one of them, but that is a great kill from Astro, and believe me, that is going to be the breaking of the seal here. The onslaught is going to come out, and that is exactly what happens. 1 versus 5, PSK finds himself locked in Dirt Tunnel. Flawless round for FaZe Clan, and it was all opened up by that kill from Astro onto Ness in the Blue Tunnel.
And this is unless you drop the shots into the feet. When he drops the shield, you're not going to have a spectacular time of it. And that time goes over to Yuna, as it's clearly his time to shine, and he's going to shine bright like a diamond in the rough here into this round, Tim. The 2K coming through. The feet of Live will send him flying through the air and bring it back into a 2 versus 4. Outnumbered and outgunned, Team Liquid are going to have a hard-fought fight, but they're still hitting their shots at least, as they do try and display that they've got the ferocity to do it. They can't. In the end, they will crumble away as FaZe Clan will pick it up. The Sledge will go in for the final killing blow, secure the victory, and get another round. They have to go for their push out onto the site soon. You can see all of that utility that's been saved up by FaZe Clan finally coming to the top as the smoke's dashing out those canisters. The toxic particles holding them back, but the bullets are doing more damage. They have to open the diffuser soon, though, and they will be able to get it down. 3 versus 4 on the retake. Lots of damage done to everyone on Liquid. They're all in a one-shot. Sustainability is at an all-time low with his shield, and he has been the human body blocker to win the round for Liquid as they'll pick it up off the punishment play from PSK.
Great round for Liquid there. We saw a fantastic shot of the plant and just how that came about. We've seen them do it
back ever so slightly. Impact nades being utilised to tear down the walls though, so they can peek in towards the site, but they're not punishing. Instead, they're being picked to pieces. 1 by 1, they all get gunned down as the SMGs reign supreme. Close contact goes the way of FaZe. The final frag coming through off the back of Ion on the Mozzie, as he will make a massacre look so easy for the side of FaZe.
1 exothermic charge. He's got rid of a majority of the X-Kairos pellets there. It has been big plays for him, but Palu comes in with a big kill as always, opening things up onto Astro. That's going to be the Jaeger gone. Nesk is just holding down that east rotate, and we can see that Liquid are managing to filter into sight now. PSK is in a position to get the diffuser down. That's exactly what he's going to do. Kills raining on both sides, and we found ourselves 3 versus 2. PSK is successful in getting the diffuser down, and here comes the post-plant challenge. PSK gets himself 1 after activating that diffuser. That's Yuna gone. Mav, he's got the Outer, the clutch machine.
And he's just been shot in the back of the head. The betrayal.
I love the player cam of Mav there. I don't know if you caught it. It was an absolute split second. They're mixing things up. PSK comes in instead on the cover. He's going to get 1 kill. 1 versus 4 now. 2 come in for live. 1 versus 2. Can he do it? He has to hit the reload. But he has a Montagna of Sexy Cake, and that is not going to be an easy thing to deal with. First step, though, is to get Ness in. But he isn't aware that the man is still in logistics. Ness shuts him down with shots to the back. That's going to be live taken out, and we are going to overtime. One thing in the favour of Team Liquid at the minute, we can see a challenge coming in. Sexy Cake manages to just get away with only 1 bullet of damage, gets himself a kill. He's looking down PSK. He will get his second onto live. 2 versus 3 time. Lock this one down. It's going to need 1 or 2 kills here. There comes the first. Could this be it for Team Liquid? Ness with the kill onto Astro. 2 versus 2. Time ticks down. Yuna successful in getting the diffuser down. This is right down to the wire. It is Nesk. 1 versus 2. Active diffuser. Everything stacked against him right now. He has to find 2 kills. There is a man on the diffuser. There is a man at the motor door, and it will be Mav who swings around the bomb chassis and gets the final kill onto Nesk, and that's going to be FaZe Clan getting. That is exactly what is going to happen, but Moringa will be shut down on the back. Thatcher Palu, however, does get eye on. 3 versus 3. This is getting really close now. Who knows which way this is going?
Wait for the push to come in. Allow the diffuser to go down. They can't physically force him off the angle with the peak. The shield comes down. They converge. They clean up, dropping it back into the 1v1. It's all down to this. Mav jumps on the diffuser. You've got to peek. You've got to swing. He's going to get it. 2 seconds. He holds it, Tim. He ends the round off the back of the stick. The defuse coming through.
Mav sticks it all the way. And once again, we see a 15-round game come down to a 1 versus 1, Jackie. We couldn't script it. We couldn't. Will be straight down the line. Valkyrie, as suggested, and that is going to be your ban. So we will have Mirror in play here, and we know that she can have a
They can take an extra stray bullet on contact, but they don't want to get involved in any firefights they're not favourable in. Instead, they peek slightly after. We get the contact there as Iron will land. Utility-wise, they're looking good on Liquid, though, and they're going to put all of that utility to good use. They'll also wield these firearms with such grandeur as we see the peak. Nesk, he's going to leave all of the fans absolutely enamoured with the quality of play he's been bringing out today.
At the absolute most, it's probably less than that. He is less than 1 bullet away. He is a strong breath of wind from dying, and the gust will come through the billiards room and sweep him out of the round. Sexy Cake it is who will pick up the man, and that is going to be round 1. Blue bar this time around for Team Liquid, so their defense is likely to be focused around that pool entrance, but Live will focus in onto Sexy Cake and shut him down with the SMG, and that now finds us.
I want to see if you walk down a dark alley, they'll come out and really do a number on you. Oh, and they find the flick. We see the shot coming across as Live will take bullets to the back of the legs. He'll mount the reds and get Mav back in action, but there's the trade. That's the suffer that you have to pay as Palu gets the counter pick back onto Yuna, and all of a sudden it's just left on 1 man. Ash, beautiful headshot. Lovely little adjustment there onto Palu. Just 1 bullet to drop him, but he's still in, flashes in, clears the close angle, paranoid about where the peaks are going to come from, and more anxious about what's going to happen when he takes a bullet to the face.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you bring a normal.
When it comes to these gambling plays, Tim, and whoa, that was nearly the skills that pay the bills from Nest, but instead it's Palu the one that's going to be able to pay off the debt as he swings wide, gets the frag onto Yuna, but he's detonated. That is on the cards for FaZe Clan. That's the big question that we're waiting to answer, and it seems like Sexy Cake is going to pipe up and be screaming that it's going to be the first, not the latter. PSK pushes in to deny as well on the diffuse. Bites his way through the first man, but can't get the side swipe off onto the next. Instead, that'll be Sexy Cake coming out with a dastardly double. This man is bringing Sexy Siege back.
We'll get on to the diffuser, and you can see the excitement running through this Team Liquid team now. It's all fun and games when they find themselves 4-1 up.
For a very long time, and he might actually get another chance to say hello to a second man. Issue is he's overpowered. Goes down. We see the Finker as well coming in clutch to get Live back off his feet and keep them rolling into the round here. 2 versus 2. It comes down to this. Palu is low. Live is low. But Live, he has a trick up his sleeve. The beneficial factor of being able to grab the diffuser. He didn't see the ahead, Tim! I thought he would have seen that on the peak, but he doesn't clock on. He doesn't realize it was Nesk live on location. Can't find the adjustment. The frag comes through onto the Thinker. That's a mishap. Final time here on Coastline, and then take us through to the third map, the bookend of the series. But I wouldn't close the chapter on this one just yet. Actually, you know what? Yeah, close the book. It's done because they have just read them like a book. We see Palu coming out with the SMG, sending everyone off to slumber, looking like Freddy Krueger with the way that he's Mav on the stairway, firing out shots, has to back off from Cool Vibes, but his blood will be going all over the neon as it is a triple kill. Palu's name will be up in, and Nesk will be the final one to turn the lights off for FaZe, as he will shatter their hopes and dreams of 2-0ing the series. It goes 1-1.
Fields on this one.
Ooh. All right. Here we go. This is actually quite spicy then. Obviously removes a lot of that big
Three and Liquid, they're going to have to make a move. They're going to have to drop some unexpected shapes onto FaZe Clan here, and that is the first of them. Ness coming in and just getting the kill onto Yuna. Out goes the nade. That could have been a second. PSK, however, will get Ion, and right now the diffuser is going down. The question is, can they protect their man? SiegeGG will be shut down. Mav with a huge triple at the end. What a round from him to rescue that round from the jaws of defeat for FaZe.
Soon all the choke points are being held. It's a stalemate. It's 5-on-5. Finally, we see some blood being spilt as Palu. That hurt-verty angle will eventually pay off as he'll find a flick up. SiegeGG coming back through one of his own onto live as well, making him look more like dead. And just dominating against everyone else that'll peek into him. Ion and Astro, the last two alive. FaZe Clan, surely you drop the round. Unless this man could do something ridiculous, it would have to be a 1 versus 3 clutch. And it's not going to be. It's going to be big man Palu, 1 by 1, the superstar of Sledge, chopping them to pieces.
Palu's kill, that's Mav off the board. Diffuser going down now. PSK will try to stick that. Astro gets one back, but traded out. Unbelievable plays there as we find ourselves quickly in a 4 versus 2. The defenders now have all to do. Ion, however, will get one onto SiegeGG. He gets himself a second. We've seen him do this before in Dorms. We've seen him have successful clutches. And right now, there is about 23 seconds for them to do something about this. Palu will get live. It's all coming down to Ion. Shut down as he moves through the door. It's going to be Nesk. The deadly duo once again, just dialing up the pressure and closing out round number 3.
Oh, man. Their bets that maybe FaZe Clan will extend out and give them another frag, but mistakes could be made. Nesk, confidence being sapped away from him. He drops down to the ground and he actually gets the frag in the end. He might have taken a couple of bullets, but he'll be also taking names. When they do push their way in, they clean up frag after frag. It's all left on Mav. He's got to deny the diffuser, but there's no opportunity. He can't turn the corner. He can't get in there to find the kill, and it's going to be a flawless round for Liquid.
It doesn't matter what you do to Nesk, does it? He just wins fight. Many teams, but Liquid have really personified that. And right now, we can see them on that high line. And that will be a shotgun kill from PSK. Nesk and Palu, once again, just double up to absolutely decimate here in Dorms. And that is going to be Yuna. Gets one as a consolation, but shut down by Moringa. Round 8 goes to Team Liquid. We are 4-all. And I think you, I, and everybody at home knows where this is ticked away, Jackie. That 40 seconds has become 9 seconds, and in comes the collapse. Live gets the kill onto SiegeGG. Nesk with 1. Can he get 2? He needs 2 more, though. That is the big thing. He gets the first. Surely he can't do this. The diffuser goes down. He knows where the man is. Shots exchange. He gets shot in the back. FaZe absolutely by the skin of their teeth take round 10. Live somehow keeps alive, gets the kill. FaZe Clan, but there is a long way to go here. There is a long 20 seconds left in this one, and there are questions to be answered. Double kill comes in for Mav. He's done an absolute job on the rappel. PSK fights back. That's 1. Diffuser is going down from Astro, though, and that is a smart kill from SiegeGG. Puts the diffuser on the ground. There's 3 seconds left for him to make a move here. He's going to have to go into sight. He finds 1. Shots are exchanged. He gets 1, but perfectly traded. FaZe play that beautifully. Yuna and Mav just trading each other out, and that is how you win a 2 versus 1.
But the shots are going to be short-fire bangers coming through as Nesk starts to drop bars, slaying his way through Astro. The contact peak there is deadly. Big pop-a pump. Surely it's not up to this man to finish it all off the back of the shotty. Yuna with a hat trick converts it into the quad kill as a conundrum has come around. It's all on PSK. He's got to get the diffuser down. He's going to be overwhelmed. Yuna charges in. Oh no! What a way to end it. Yuna, you gone and done it in overtime on Oregon.
Agony on the server for Team Liquid there as they find themselves heading out of the LATAM Major, winning only one, as we said, dropped into 4th place on the last play day of the season, came through here. They've had to come through to the lower bracket, but they are showing that they are tenacious and able to just keep fighting their way back into this tournament.
They are indeed. Looks like Mav's ready to join us, so let's bring him on in and talk to the main man himself and see how he is feeling after that result. Here he is. Mav, how you doing, mate? Congratulations.
What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm doing quite well, I guess. That was a hell of a match once again. Crazy.
Honestly, just crazy stuff. From start to finish, the entire series was wild. I want to reel it back a little bit and take us back to the opening map on Clubhouse. That final round, what was the environment like? What was the comms like on TeamSpeak? I bet it blew up.
That final round, when I 1v1, the defuse, yeah, no, everyone stayed silent because on that moment you need to hear the drop. But since he was flashing, I couldn't up, so I just gamble it. It was like, okay, 50-50. Maybe he pushes in time, maybe he doesn't. So I'm like, I'll try for it. And it worked out. Fortunately, I guess it worked out. It was I don't even remember Clubhouse that well because it seems like so long ago right now. But yeah.
It's been a day of ups and downs for you, Mav. Obviously looking forward to the grand final now. Huge congratulations for getting there. But how much is that earlier game with NIP likely to maybe impact the grand final? Will that play on the minds at all, or is it just done and dusted, forgotten about?
Today definitely was a hard day for us. We had a terrible first map. We lost 7-1. And I believe it was mostly because we weren't prepared for the clash. Like, the clash really destroyed our play in the mountain, and we got kind of tilted afterwards. We also were really unlucky today with smokes being destroyed in the air by YMI discs and stuff like that. So it wasn't our day, but we managed to still be in the finals. I think NIP is one of the best teams in the world, like everyone knows, but I also think we can beat them. We proved that we can beat them in the regular season. So it's just a matter of believing in ourselves. Even though they have a map advantage, we are capable. So we just need to believe, and we can do it.
Got to dig deep going forward, and obviously that's going to be your next game now. The best of 5 tomorrow up against NIP. It's going to be a big rematch. I can only imagine it's going to be crazy because all the games we've had from FaZe have had us just guessing hearts. You got to stop it, man. You're going to give us a heart attack, honestly.
Yeah, trust me, we are not happy with that as well. We don't feel like we are playing our A game. Like, we know we are capable of better. Like, our map pool is struggling quite a bit. But we also managed to beat Liquid, which is one of the best teams in the world. So we just gotta keep improving, and we know how NIP plays. It was just that one today. Nothing was working. Nothing was going our way, and they played really well. Credit to them as well. But we know that we can beat them even with the map advantage. It's possible. So we just gotta go out for it. Yeah.
In both of the 3-map thrillers that we've had from you, Mav, it's been Yuna who has gone absolutely huge in the last round. Is that something that you can always rely on him for?
Yeah, he was complaining. He was struggling in the map. Like, he was, I believe he had no kills up to like 10 rounds. I don't know. And he was like, "Oh, everything's going wrong to me." And we are like, "Okay, we got this. Just come down." And in the last round, he just pushed the responsibility and killed everyone. I don't even know how. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just looking at the kill feed like Yuna. But yeah, we knew Liquid in the match point. Liquid was gonna go slow. We could get time because it's match point. You're on attack. You have a lot of pressure. Like, they have a lot of fans. They do have a lot of pressure. We know that. So we knew that if we take our time, we would have won in the final.
Talking of fans as well, Mav, anything you want to say to, of course, the thousands of fans that came out in support of FaZe Clan tonight? There was a lot of support towards the end of that series, a lot of hype towards FaZe. And is there anything you want to say to them going into the grand final tomorrow?
Sorry once again for the heart attacks. Sorry about our play against NIP. It wasn't our game. We know we are better than that, and we will prove that tomorrow. And thank you, everyone.
Awesome, man. Thanks again, Mav. It's genuinely always lovely to speak to you, mate. Good luck, congratulations, and bring the A game in the grand final. Honestly, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye, guys.
Thanks a lot. Best of luck, Mav.
There we go.